My name is Christy Joyce. I live in 1 Redbridge Hollow, Old Abington Road, Oxford. I'm originally from Mullingar, County Westmeath, Southern Ireland. I was born in the county home in 1933 in Mullingar. Well, travelling around through all Ireland, actually the 32 counties of Ireland, my father travelled around them, and that's where we were. We were tinsmiths. My father was a tinsmith, a very good one, and we all got it off my father, and we went away from there. But I was reared up in a tent. Well, when I was in Ireland, that's a long time ago, the country people was very nice, very kind to us. I came to England first in 1953. For work, I came for work, yes. I found England a lot better than Ireland, quite honestly. The guards in Ireland were very hard to the travellers at that time. Any time of the night or day, and they'd make you leave. When we come over, we went into digs. I got a job in a factory down in Trafford Park in Manchester. All travellers was tinsmiths at that time. That's where the word tinker came from the tinsmith. Because he was all the time tinkering at something. Buckets, cans, saucepans, we used to call them that time, pint saucepans, quart saucepans, half gallons, dippers. You need a stake, a hatchet stake, clips, a hand stake, nail tool, punch, all little bits of stuff like that you would need. I still have got my own tools, and I have my father's tools. Well, I'll go from door to door and sell them to the people. I go out myself and make them one day, and then I go the following day and I sell them. I know her my whole life, I know my wife, my life. So we were children together, growing up together. And then we ended up getting married. We were 13. 11. We should have had 15, two of them. I got speed them, and 13, 7 girls, 6 boys. Because I wanted the children to get schooling, and I remained in Manchester, and I remained in the building trade, working on the motorways and doing all sorts of things, driving heavy plant. Passed my HGV driving test, class 1, driving lorries. Well, I suppose, unlike a bird, you know, when you're always willing to fly, you know what I mean now? You always want to get out and see further afield. You always see the grass is green on the other side of the hill. But when you get there, it's still the same colour. Well, I left the house in Manchester and moved down to a place called the Bulkley below in Wales, outside Llanelli. The snow came that winter, and it must be 10 or 12 foot high. And in fact, it froze out onto the sea, because you're right beside the sea. It froze out of it. And then when the snow melted, we got a high tide, which blocked the whole area, was right in. And we were there for weeks with everything flooded around, but we were just in one spot that the water never came for our luck. Well, the travelling is in your blood, and you love to be out. You feel more free. Although even in the site here where we are now, we feel that we're free, we can live when we want. But in a house, it's a different way of living. It's more outside, and you can go out for a walk through the fields. You can do it. It's completely a different life. I never liked being in the house. I would always sooner be out and travelling house than being in a house. I think the house is more like a jail. Although I did spend years, as I said to you, but that was to get the children a bit of education, and when that was done, out I went. Well, we're not allowed again with the council, because every place you go, you move down. The place you have to come into the site and stay in the site. Some people would say that the Irish travellers give them nothing back to the country. Everyone fought in the war belonged to me and belonged to Winnie, my wife, granddad, and her uncle was shot in the 1914 war. All of my cousins all went through the 1914 war and through the last war. And I had a cousin the same name as myself, Christy Joyce. He got the George Medal. He was Jackdaw Joyce. Very strong, hard man. A lot of travellers did deal on horses, and there was some of them was musicians. I never could play anything but a gramophone.